back to my channel. I am sorry that this lighting is so weird. So I figured while my makeup's done, while I am dressed, might as well film this video. So I'm trying a new lighting setup. I don't think I like it. I'm like using 3 different lights and it's a whole lot. But we are going to do a end of year book haul. It's a decent sized one, and I have a couple games. Barnes & Noble did their 50% off of all hardback books yesterday and today. As I'm filming this, it was the 26th and 27th. I know they did this last year. I don't know if they did it the year before. I wasn't a reader then, so I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if this is going to be an annual thing that they do every year, but that would be absolutely amazing. I am looking forward to next year already. I'm very excited about it. But we're going to run through the books that I got and the couple games that I got. We will start with those for my last book haul of 2022. First, I got this puzzle game. I've seen these everywhere, all over TikTok. So I wanted to pick this up. It's like a puzzle and there's like 3 different ways you can play it. It looked really fun, so I'm very excited for this. And then I also got Wavelength, which I also have seen all over TikTok. I've been wanting this game for literally forever, like probably like a year now. I've wanted this game and I almost bought it a couple weeks ago when I did that first Barnes & Noble video, and then I didn't. And actually I like checked out, bought all my books and this game, and then I saw this as I was walking out of the store, and I decided to put my books in the car and go back and buy this. And I paid like less than $19 for this game. So I cannot wait to play this. So excited. And then I bought 10 books. I want you to guess how much I spent on all this. Leave a guess down below. Everything was 50% off. Leave a guess down below on what you think I spent on all of this. And remember, these are hardback books, which are a lot more expensive. First off, we have Saint by Adrienne Young. This is a prequel to the Fable series. I have all 3 Fable books. I haven't read them. My phone's focusing on his face. I have all 3 Fable books. I haven't read any of them. They're very short, so I don't know why I haven't read the series. It would probably take me like a month to get through all of them. So that might be something that I do early this year. But this was there. I knew I was going to want it because I want the whole series, so this was the last one I needed for that, so I bought it. I also bought I Kissed Sarah Wheeler. This is by Casey, I'm not sure how to say her last name, but this is the same author that wrote Red, White, and Royal Blue. I haven't read Red, White, and Royal Blue yet, but this sounded so good. It is this girl, and she moves from California to Alabama, and she is now living in this really small town as like a queer girl. And then I think she kisses the prom queen. So this sounded really cute. It was a really pretty edition. It has this letter on the front with this purple with the gold, and I thought it was really cute, so I decided to get it. Also the inside with these flowers, so pretty, so pretty. So I grabbed it. That store was so packed. I was going to vlog, but I decided not to because there was literally so many people in that store. I filmed a couple little clips, which you probably saw at the beginning of this. I literally started talking to my camera, and this guy came around the corner, and I was like, I'm too socially awkward for this. Then I got The Falling by Anna Todd. Take this sticker off. I hate this crap, but at least it is a easy sticker to go. I got The Fallen by Anna Todd. If you don't know, I love Anna Todd. She wrote the After series. I have all of her books, and now I have this one. I've almost bought this literally probably 5 or 6 times, and I'm glad I waited because I got it 50% off. So I don't really know what this is about. This is her first fiction series since after it is book 1 in the Brightest Stars trilogy. So there is more coming. I'm very excited about this. Then I picked up the 2 books I was missing in the Heartstopper series. I bought the Heartstopper yearbook and the Nick and Charlie novella. I'm very excited about both of these. This is an actual like little novella actually written, and then this is the same graphic novel kind of style as the rest of the Heartstopper series. It's just more about the characters, and it's in full color, which is pretty cool because the Heartstopper series is not in color. So I'm very excited to read these. I loved Heartstopper. I loved that entire series. I'm very excited about it continuing. I'm trying to look at the cover of this book. Oh, it says, it's blue, and it says Nick and Charlie on it. Can you see that? That is so cute. I love when a book is not just plain. Even if it's just something small like that. I love when a hardcover book is not plain. Okay, and then I got The Shadow Between Us. Wow, that is reflecting awful. The Shadow Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. I don't know anything about this. I have seen it all over. It says they've never found the body of the first and only boy who broke my heart, and they never will. That sounds so good. Ah, that's so intriguing, and it's very short, so I love that. Fantasy books are so long. It says Alessandra is tired of being overlooked, but she has a plan to gain power. 1. Woo the Shadow King. 2. Marry him. 3. Kill him and take his kingdom for herself. No one knows the extent of the fleshly crown Shadow King's power. Some say he can command the shadows that swirl around him to do his bidding. Others say they can speak to him, whispering the thoughts of his enemies. Alessandra knows what she deserves and is going to do everything within her power to get it. But Alessandra is not the only one trying to kill the king. As attempts on his life are made, she finds herself trying to keep him alive long enough for him to make her his queen, all while struggling not to lose her heart. After all, who's better for a Shadow King than a cunning, villainous queen? That sounds so good. I'm so excited about this. I now understand why this is so popular. That sounds fantastic. She also wrote the daughter of the Pirate King and the daughter of the Siren Queen, which I also want to read. I've heard those are very good, so I'm very excited about this. I know this is in the YA section. I bought a lot of YA, actually. Okay, halfway there. A little over halfway there. We have 4 left. 4 left. This is called The Honeys by Ryan LaSala. This cover grabbed my attention so fast. It is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I'm so obsessed with it. And there's a bee on the front of it. And then the inside pages, this first section has like a honeycomb and it's textured. It's so pretty. Okay, we're going to read this one as well. Mars has always been the lesser twin, the shadow to his sister Caroline's radiance. But when Caroline dies under horrific circumstances, Mars is propelled to learn all that he can about his once inseparable sister, who'd grown tragically distant. Mars' gender fluidity means he's often excluded from the traditions and expectations of his politically connected family. This includes attendance of the prestigious Aspen Conservatory Summer Academy, where his sister poured so much of her time. But with his grief still fresh, he insisted on attending in her place. What Mars finds is, I don't know what that word is a fairy tale not meant for him. Folksy charm and sun-drenched festivities camouflage old-fashioned gender roles and a toxic preparatory rigor. Mars seeks out his sister's old friends, a group of girls dubbed the Honeys, named for the beehives they maintain behind their cabin. They are beautiful and terrifying, and Mars is certain they're connected to Caroline's death. But the longer he stays in Aspen, the more the sweet mountain breeze gives him hints of decay. Mars' memories begin to falter, bleached beneath the relentless summer sun. Something is hunting him in broad daylight, toying with his mind. If Mars can't find it soon, it will eat him alive. This sounded so freaking good. So I cannot wait to read this. And then I got this one, which this cover grabbed my attention so fast. So this is called The Luminaries. It was their YA book club book. This sounds so good. It says Hemlock Falls isn't like other towns. You won't find it on a map. Your phone won't work here, and the forest outside town might just kill you. Winnie Wednesdays wants nothing more than to join the Luminaries, the ancient order that protects Winnie's town, and the rest of humanity from the monsters and nightmares that rise in the forest at Hemlock Falls every night. Ever since her father was exposed as a witch and a traitor, Winnie and her family have been shunned. But on her 16th birthday, she can take the deadly Luminary hunt trials and prove herself true and loyal and restore her family's good name, or die trying. In order to survive, Winnie enlists the help of one other person who can train her, Jay Friday, resident bad boy and Winnie's ex-best friend. While Jay might not be the most promising new hunter in Hemlock Falls, he also seems to know more about the nightmares of the forest than he should. Together, he and Winnie will discover a danger lurking in the forest no one at Hemlock Falls is prepared for. Not all monsters can be slain, and not all nightmares are confined to the dark. That sounds so good. I am so glad that I found a few of these books I hadn't heard of, so I'm really glad I took the time to look through them. So I'm very excited about this. It's not a very long book, so I don't know if this is going to be a series or what. This is by Susan Dennard. Let's see when this was published. This is copyright 2022, so I'm guessing this is a newer book. I'm very excited about reading. Also, look at the cover of this book. Look at it. It's like the crest for her family, and this green color is stunning. So excited about that. Okay, down to the last two. Okay, so y'all know I have From Blood and Ash, and I haven't read it yet. Okay, so this is the fourth book in the Blood and Ash series. Do I have books 2 and 3? No. This is the only one that was there. So I bought it. I bought it solely for the fact that it's signed. It's signed? Like, I picked it up and was just flipping through, and I saw that it was signed, and I was like, holy crap, it's signed? So I bought it. So now I have to buy books 2 and 3, and at least I'll have them for when I get to that series. But I have A War on Two Queens by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I loved that it was signed and only paid half price for it, which was a really good deal for this book because this is an expensive book. Whoops. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's my money. I'll do what I want with it. And then the last book we have is this one. Just look at the cover. Look at the back. This is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. This is a new Cassandra Clare series. I have not read any Cassandra Clare, but Emily raves about how good the Mortal Instruments series is. I have the first book. I haven't read it yet, but this was just so beautiful. And I literally know nothing about it because there's not a blurb in this book. So we'll see if we like it. It also has gold sprayed edges, this book is stunning. And getting it for half price, I just couldn't not get it. That was my last book haul of 2022. So definitely keep an eye out next year for this sale. It is literally such a good deal. So I cannot wait for next year. I'm already planning in my head that I'm gonna save up so much money to just be able to go and binge buy a bunch of stuff that I'm interested in. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe down below so that you do not miss the last couple videos of Vlogmas and everything I have in store for you in 2023. I'm so excited about my channel in 2023. I cannot wait to continue reading and post new content. I am so excited. So make sure to follow me on Instagram and Goodreads. If you already follow me on Goodreads, you've probably seen all these already because I'm about to add them to my to be read list. So make sure to follow me over there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.